Do 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 do. La da dee dee, la da dee dee, da dee 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 dee. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Okay, I'm on my own tonight. Try that, see if it's working. Although I say to myself, so I said to myself, what's that not working? It should come on now. Hello, hello, hey, hey, hello, they're coming in now, hello. I thought I got it wrong. You thought you got it wrong, didn't you? Yeah. Hello, happy Monday, how are you all? Swanjan, Chris Tyler, nice to see you. Mark Hodgson, nice to see you in the stream, lovely to see you. Okay, my tablet's gone on already. Okay, nice to see you. Right. OBS reconnected successfully. Oh, okay, right. So OBS decided to update itself after last week, and once it updated itself, it wouldn't let me open it. It said the only way I could open OBS is to reinstall the whole of Windows. What? No way. Unbelievable. So I couldn't do anything. So for a couple of days, I'll tell you about it in a minute. Yeah, but a couple of days, just left the computer, and then came back and I put it on, and it came on. But all the icons are in a different position. Everything's in a different place to where it used to be. So that's bloody OBS, but it's a free app, isn't it? So it's a pain in the arse. Hey Linda, nice to see you. So last week I got a little phone call from my sister, didn't I? And she said, look, I'm going to Centre Parks for a few days. Do you want to come? I said, yeah. I looked at the weather and I said, yeah, I'll come to Centre Parks with you for a couple of nights. Yeah, oh, what's this, Coventry? Of course, yeah. How you feeling, Jimmy? Coventry going up? Well, hang on, it's not there yet. It's not there. Listening to the radio this morning, Swanjan, it was hit or miss. Like, you know, they reckon that there's 8 games to play. We could still go up. So I'll let you know in a fortnight's time. Yeah. Anyway, this is where I went. I went to Centre Parks. Yeah, look, this is the view out my back window. Look, can you hear it? You might be able to hear it. What's that in my backyard? Look, this is a place called Centre Parks, and all the wildlife surrounding me. Amazing, look. Little monk yaks, I think that's how you say it. Little baby deers right in front of me. And they're beautiful. And of course, more little animals. What about that, eh? About that. They weren't the Mumkiats. I don't know how you pronounce the name of the deer, but yeah. Hey, they're all right, aren't they? Yeah, so the weather was great. So, yeah. Swanjan, I was on holiday, and then my phone started ringing. It had a picture of you. Was you trying to call me, or did you sit on your phone? Did you had one too many? I had a couple of beers in my hand, and my sister said, your phone's ringing. I said, no, it's not. And it looked like a little picture of Swanjan. I went, hey? Anyway, we'll do a song for you. We will do a song, and we'll see how we get on with that. So I'm going to do the little reggae song I started last week, and see if we can get that sorted for you. And then we'll get straight into the show then and show you what else is happening on the show. So here we go, jumping over. This is a song which I wrote and I tried it last week, but it wasn't right, so I'll try it again. It's called Rum Rum Rum. I nearly forgot the camera, so let's get the camera. Let's have a reggae. In my no, hang on. Messed it up. Woke up this morning. Woke up this morning, head beating like a drum. Went to a party last night, had a belly full of rum. Been invited to a carnival, it's gonna be such fun. Then a friend, he told me the island's run out of rum. If there ain't no rum, they ain't gonna come. There ain't no rum, they ain't gonna come. There'll be no dancing in the tropical sun. If there ain't no rum, if there ain't no rum, they ain't gonna come. Shout loud, loud, and bang the steel drum. If we don't have rum, we'll be overcome. Rum, rum, rum. Rum's run dry on the sun-kissed isle. It makes me wanna cry. I'm gonna board a sailing ship and travel far and wide. I'll search across the Caribbean, hoping that I'll find the finest drink in Jamaica. Then we'll be alright. Sing along if you ain't got rum. Then we ain't gonna come. You ain't got rum, they ain't gonna come. Be no dancing in the tropical sun. If there ain't no rum, there ain't no rum, they ain't gonna come. Shout out loud and bang the steel drum. If we don't have rum, we'll be overcome. Rum, rum, rum. As I scan the ocean on the middle of the night, an island in the distance, it caught my eye. A shipwreck hit and sunk many years ago. Tobacco and rum was its cargo. As the morning dawns, I can't believe I see from barrels washed on the shore, boiling by the tides. I missed a line out there, so it goes. As the morning dawns, I can't believe my eyes. It was eyes, not see. As the morning dawns, well, I can't believe my eyes. Rum barrels washed upon the shore, boiling by the tide. Switching the camera back there. And a round of applause for me. Here we go, round of applause. Yay! Oh, hang on. My bum's not comfortable on here. Right, let's have a look at the chat, eh? Little reggae song. It's a zoo, Jimmy. Yeah, that was a... Hiya, Kevin. Nice to see you, Kevin. Phil's here. Hiya, Phil. They're all saying hello to each other. That's really nice. Right, let's switch down. Anybody else popped in? I'm looking round. Can you see anybody? Anybody else popped in? Just my normal crowd. It's great. Right. Where's me little OBS? Right, back to me OBS. So we'll turn that off now. That centre box is gone. Now it's gone. Turn it off. Centre box is gone. Been to centre box. Weather was good, I tell you. Unbelievable. Yeah, and now it's back to the normal. Bloody freezing the rest of this week. Anyway. Back to my demonetisation, yeah, which is peed me off a bit because this fella here, he put this thing up, and it's a whole video. You have to see it, but right, you can just about see me. Look, this bloke, 9 years of hard work on YouTube, like putting good stuff up, yeah, and he gets knocked off, just like me. bloody, they absolutely wiped the floor with everybody. Yeah, and he reckons it's the AI bot that threw him off. Yeah, 9 years, absolutely devastated the bloke was. He had it as a part-time income. It wasn't his full-time job, but he made money out of it, and it was his part-time job. So left the man devastated, absolutely devastated. But there's nothing we can do. As he said, even he says it. It's their rules. So yeah, so that peed me off. That did. But anyway, we crack on. We do crack on. It's awful, isn't it, what they did to us? I mean, literally, I put 7 videos out there using a bit of AI, not mass content, as they said, and AI slop, as they call it. Rum, tastes like mare. What's mare? Is that a different drink? Who's your Viking brother? Now we know who that is straight away, don't we? Yeah. Look, Ambo, Jimmy got a zoo. Yeah, Monk Jack. Actually, did I write it down? What are they called? Monk Jack deers. Monk, or something like that. Little babies deers. And not only that, squirrels as well. There, squirrels were sitting next to me as well. Yeah, and the geese come up to the windows and they peck the windows like that to give them bread. I know you're not supposed to give them bread, are you? It bloats the stomach, but anyway, we did. Anyway, that's my first song. I got it almost right. Just the end bit needed working on, but we'll get there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jimmy Riddle on the 23rd of the 3rd, 2026. We are in spring now, I think, officially in spring, and the weather will change because it's in spring. So we've had a few nice days. Jimmy, that's tits up. Yeah, you're talking about the monetisation. Absolutely devastated. Yeah. So I have made a decision that I will be doing lives, but I won't be doing every week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put some load of rubbish on my site, because I need 4,000 hours watch time before I can get monetised again. And then, not only that bloke said it, he said, not only that, you also have to send in your driving licence and all your tax details again, which is a pain in the arse. So, so as I say, I might not be on every week, because it did get to me, the fact that you put so much effort into the streams, and it's just the fact that nobody can even give you super chats or anything no more. It's absolutely a waste of time. So anyway, on that, we'll move on. It's the mystery voice time, everybody. Here we go.
That heard it on various radio stations and in various discos, and they kept demanding it. And it started to rise up the charts by itself with no help from the record company. I'm just not ready to sit around and watch television. I've got too much energy and too much creative ideas. I'm just not ready to stop yet.
Okay, anybody get that? Yeah, we'll do the weather in a minute. 9 years down the toilet. Yeah, blokes, all that bloody work. 9 years, 6 years. I was on that channel, and for 6 years, probably 4 years, I was actually able to earn from the YouTube partner program. But anyway, who was that voice? Anybody know? You ain't got a clue, have you? No. We'll do the weather in a second. But anybody got a clue? No. He's a pop star. He's getting on in the years, yeah, but he doesn't want to pack up. We'll just do a little bit more if you can try and guess the voice. Sammy Davis Jr., Chris.
On various radio stations and in various discos, and they kept demanding it. And it started to rise up the charts by itself with no help from the record company. I'm just not ready to sit around and watch television. I've got too much energy and too much creative ideas.
Okay, we'll stop it there. Anybody? I'll give you a clue. He's got a big nose. That's all I can do for you. He's got a big nose. I can't do any more. Anybody out there? Umpeldink. No, that was another thing that annoyed me, because I like Umpeldinkel, and on the like Facebook and everything, said he was very, very poorly. I thought, well, is he? Yeah, because he's nearly 90, but. He put a video out himself the other day saying that he's going to Australia on tour. So that's bloody terrible. Ozzy Osbourne, it's not Ozzy. No, it's Sharon. It's not Ozzy, no. That's Phil. I think you've got it there. Is that what you're playing with words there? Are you, Rita? Yeah. I think he's got that barely man enough. I think you've got it, mate. Honestly, yeah. Yes, it is Barry Manilow. I'm gonna have to give that to our Phil. Yeah, round of applause for Phil. Come on. Here's another one that don't want to give up, does he? Eh? At the coca. Hey, right. What we doing next? Oh yeah. Last week I played a song from a band that I was in back in 80s, 82, 84, or something like that. And I did say if you liked it, I would put another one on. So I found another one out. So here's the art, right, which is obviously AI generated, but the band was called Occo Sirocco. And just sit back and listen to the words of a song called Giveaway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I've been a bad boy, I know, and I have no need to be told. You know what I've wanted to be, and you know that this isn't me. Can you still make light of my past and share in a future that lasts? 'Cause one on the heart that you feel is love that for once is so real. 'Cause this love girl is a giveaway. Open your heart and take it. This love girl is a giveaway. Only your heart can say giveaway. We stand as the world carries on. They're rushing to be on their own. But crystal like our memory is bringing you nearer to me. If only we try to explain, but you know things won't be the same. This vision, this moment's desire is bleeding the two of us dry. 'Cause this love girl is a giveaway. Open your heart and take it. This love girl is a giveaway. Only your heart can say giveaway. If you refuse to recognize this love that I was showing, how can I be sure that your love is so good? When we're apart, so listen to my heart. Give away. If you refuse to recognize this love that I was showing, how can I be sure that your love is so pure? When we're apart, so listen to my heart. Give away. Oh, I've been a bad boy, I know. And I have no need to be told. You know what I wanted to be, and you know that this isn't me. Can you still make light of my past and share in a future that lasts? 'Cause one on my heart that you feel is love that for once is so real. This love girl is the giveaway. Open your heart and take it. This love girl is a giveaway. Only your heart and say this love girl is a giveaway. Open your heart and take it. This love girl is a giveaway. Only your poor heart can say it. Giveaway.
There you go, a little song called Giveaway there by Occo Sirocco from 1993. No, 83. 83. Ah, dear, the days, happy days, yes. I used to practice on a farm. We had a little, like, a converted barn at the bottom when you used to go through loads of animals there to get through it, especially the bloody geese. They were a nightmare to get past, they were. Air keyboards, yeah. I ain't played them riffs for ages, honestly. Well, yeah. Yeah, I remember writing them. I remember spending hours and hours in a practice studio with them. I had a job, and I give that up to try and make it as a big pop star, you know, and very, very close, so close to it. Yeah, travelled massive gigs, did some massive gigs, massive rigs as well. But anyway, never did it. Didn't get the bridesmaid. Anyway, thank you for the rounds of applause. So that was a band called Oko Sodoko from the 80s. And what we got here? What we got to show you today? Happy birthday at 18 years old. 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Oh, 30 years old. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah, 40 years old. April, June, October, December. 50-year-old. 2014, 15, 16 and 17. Dear laugh. I like this fun. That makes me laugh. Lost all faith in our police, says F you. Yeah, so after OBS claps my computer completely, I said update it, and then it tells me a load of crap that I needed to install Windows. If I try to bypass Windows Smart Defender, you would have to reinstall the whole of the Windows 11. I thought, Jesus Christ. Anyway, got a mate in and he had a look at it as well. I forgot to tell you that. He had a quick look. And as he came up to look at the computer, it came on, so we didn't go any further than that. We had some at my school. I saw 1 or 2 people get thrown in with the team and then wasn't pretty. Hello, what's this then? What are we talking about? Have I missed something? Yeah, what are we talking about? Our coal man kept geese. Oh, geese. Oh, we're on geese. Yeah. Bloody hell, they are violent, aren't they? Yeah. My sister, she took a grandson with him, and they came up pecking the window like, and they're really like for bread and stuff like that. He was sitting by the window now. Yeah, let us in. And bloody ain't letting you in, mate. No. Hey, dear me. You what? Time for the puppets? No, not yet. No, it's too early, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, he's trying to push me along. We ain't even done the weather, so we're going to do it now. Yeah, thank you, Linda. I'm going to do it now. Sorry, I'm miles behind here. So we'll do the weather, and then we'll have a look. So what's the weather like? He's trying to push me. It's not me.
What's the temperature? What's the temperature? What's the weather like where you are? What's the temperature? What's the temperature? What's the weather like where you are?
You are. Well, I've seen one temperature, 1 Celsius, Ontario, Canada, sunny and windy. That's not bad. There's a 1. It's not good. We've had it better here. We've had it up to 18 and 19 for a few days there. We're going back down to 8 tomorrow. It's dark in Wolverhampton. Yeah, it's dark here. Yeah. And what we got, Ambo said it's 8 in West Wales. Any other temperatures coming in? Any weather reports from around the world? We've got some people from Canada and from, of course, Norway. We've got people from Norway in here and around the UK. Okay. Any temperatures? No, we're finished on the temperature. Oh, 11 there. Yeah, it's Chris Tyler. It says it's hazy, sunshine, 11 centigrades. Tonight, cold, dark, up north. Yeah, bloody is. Yeah, it's gonna crap out again tomorrow, isn't it? Hey, I'm telling you, aren't I? Hey? I never mentioned it. Eh? Right, we'll do a song for you. We'll do a song while I'm on the roll, and then we'll see if we can find one of them ventriloquist puppets. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry, but I will be not doing streaming every week because, as I say, I am really bitter about the fact that they can't even. They've blocked everything until I can get 4,000 hours. Now, my little plan is to put some stuff up. It don't belong to me, but it's what you call. What's the word? Not free, copyright free. What's the word of that? Yeah, when it's run out of copyright. Yeah, and I've noticed by looking at a few YouTube videos, people do put up a few videos. Like you can do Laura and Harley, you can do the old Mickey Mouse and stuff like that. And if people watch them, they rack your time up. Mind you, they'll probably come up with something else, won't they? They'll say, "Oh, YouTube will say, oh, you can't do that. No, that's." Copyright slosh or something like that. They'll come up with something like that. Yeah. When it's what's it called when it's run out of copyright? There's a name for it. Yeah, there is a name, and there's websites you can download direct a lot of the stuff and just upload it yourself, and they can't touch you because it's got no copyright. It's run out. Okay, let's do a song, and I'll keep an eye on the chat because I heard Black Swans are the karma. Don't see much of them now. And I ain't seen a Black Swan for years. No. Right, okay, let's have a look. Switching over. Let's find a song for you. Let's do one of my ballads. Okay, well, I've still got my perio stuff on here. If I've got that on. I can't remember if I took that. Oh, I did see it there. Just see it, yeah. Okay, right, I'll cue it up first. We'll do the perio song, which is all about a very sad clown. This was written in 1998 by me, this one.
Why do people always call me fool? I know I was wrong, it's true. Without her by my side, it's real tears. Now I cry. I entertain my audience each night. I'm inclined to just can't get things right. It's not life that choose. Sometimes I win and lose. If people were like deep into my eyes, they might see right through my thin disguise. Then perhaps they might realize I laugh with tears I cry. And the children I amuse, parents and the children I amuse. Deep inside me I feel so confused. I hide my hurt inside. God knows the tears I've cried. People were like deep into my eyes. They might see right through my thin disguise. Then perhaps they might realize I laugh with tears I cry. Just an ordinary guy who now performs a period sad salad, hoping she'll return. Lessons I have learned, hoping she'll return. Lessons I have learned.
There it was, ladies and gentlemen, a little song called Perio. What's that say there at the end? Give us a follow. Give us a follow. Okay.
Following the leader, the leader.
Yes, round of applause. Yeah, oh, look at the lovely sad clowns. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, it's a sad song, isn't it? Yeah. Long time ago. Oh, hang on, I'm kicking everything. Long time ago I wrote that. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Bit of a songwriter in my time. Still doing it. Still doing it today, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, you what? They're waiting to come out. Who? Ducky. All right. What is he going to tell some jokes for us? Is he? Yeah. Okay. We'll get him out. He's ready. Ducky McDuckface is ready to come out and find his little music. Here we go.
Ducky McDuckface.
Hello, how are you? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Hello, hello,
Ducky McDuckface. Say hello to everyone.
hello, hello,
He's lovely, isn't he?
hello.
Got a lovely little quiff on the top, yeah? Hey, you should have seen them bloody geese last week.
No.
They weren't as nice as you.
Oh,
Right, you going to tell some jokes?
yeah,
All right, they better be good ones.
okay.
Right, here we go. I'll ask the questions, you tell me the answers. Why do ducks fly south full of winter?
It's too far to waddle.
Too far to waddle. Not worth a laugh, yeah. Why did the duck get detention?
He couldn't stop cracking jokes.
Yeah, okay, I like it. He couldn't stop quacking jokes. Another one, Ducky, right. What has fangs and webbed feet? What has fangs and webbed feet?
Dunno,
Go on, have a guess.
dunno.
Count Duckula. Do you like that one?
No.
One more Ducky McDuckface. What we got? Ducky McDuckface. What does a duck do when he hears a funny joke?
He cracks up.
He quacks up, yes. Come on, laugh. Ducky, did you like them?
Yeah, yeah,
Did they like them?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Ta.
Ducky McDuckface, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was what £1.50 was he? What for a charity shop? £3. £3. Bloody hell, he was expensive, weren't he? Paid £3 for him from a charity shop. Ducky McDuckface. Laugh. We always have a laugh on this show. That's one good thing. We have got our Joe coming up later. I'll tell you what, I'll have a quick game. How are we doing for time? Keep me on the time. Bloody hell, don't the time go quick, eh? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We had a good chat as well. Nice bit of chatting tonight. Yeah. Okay, my next song on my list I've got to do. We're doing that one called Pirio. We can do No Bananas, can't we? Get ready with your bananas. We'll do that in a minute, and we'll couple that up with the jig. We'll do No Bananas and the jig together. But first of all, we're looking back at the chat, and thanks for all these claps and all the support you've given me. Yes, I will be on TikTok. But as I say, a lot of you don't have accounts on TikTok. But the fact is, TikTok, you've only got to get somebody come into the chat and they press the like button, and TikTok actually give you 3 cents. 3 cents. That's it. So everybody that clicks it, you do get 3 cents. You know. So obviously, if you only got an audience, what have I got? Something like 10 or 12. That's all. You know, it's not great. But if you build your audience, then that's before anybody gifts you or anything. You know. So it's probably more worthwhile doing it at the moment. Now I've got the proper apparatus on my laptop as well to do it. On my laptop, on my computer. Now I've got the proper studio now. Before I couldn't get it on, so I had to do it on my phone. It was a waste of time. I couldn't see what people were saying, and you got that short screen. But you know, a lot of people say it's a waste of time on there, and it is. You know, because they're all the same. But as that bloke said, I showed you earlier, where is he? He's gone. Where's it? Him, this fella. He said, do not put all your eggs in one basket. He said, I've learnt a massive lesson there. Do not, you need to go around, because after all them years, 9 years, to just be wiped off like that. Yeah, so, as I say, I mentioned it a few weeks ago anyway, so we'll try that for a bit. What's 3 cents? It's a penny. That's it. That's all it is. Yeah, Chris, that's all it is, honestly. Yeah, but then they give you all these incentives as well. You know, if you go on like something like 11:30 at night till 12:30, they put it up to like 6p and stuff like that, just to get you to go live. Because believe it or not, there's only 20% of people on TikTok actually do live streams. Only about 20%, not many. And it's very similar to YouTube as well. There ain't that many do it. Most of them put like AI slop up. They just put stuff up to try and get the YouTube partner program revenue. But anyway, we're switching cameras because we have a bit thing about what was it we were doing? Bananas. What do you mean we got no bananas? I've got to find some bananas. Anyway, try bananas.
Even a banana, but the fruit bowl's empty. Went to the shop where bananas were plenty. Said bananas, cashier said no. I said no bananas, this is a joke. They had oranges, apples, grapefruits and pears, but no year to skim through. I began to despair. I checked every eye, I begged and I prayed. They said sorry, no bananas today. They said hey, we got no bananas, we got no bananas today. Hey, we got no bananas, we got no bananas today. Hey, we got no bananas, we got no bananas today. Hey, we got no bananas, we got no bananas today. Still got no bananas. No bananas. How many bananas did we get? Well, we got a few bananas there. Look at them. Look at the bananas. Oh, got loads of bananas. Thank you very much for the bananas. Okay, let's do the jig. Let's do the jig. Are you ready for this one? Before we get our Joe out, do the jig. Mm-hmm. Make sure we've got a bit of volume on it. Hang on. Do the jig. Well, I went down to the record shop. I heard the jukebox playing. I saw the needle drop. The floor was shaking, my knees went hot. I knew right there I never want to stop and do the jig. From side to side, shake your elbows like you're trying to fly. Spin around till you're dizzy and faint. You spin so high, you need some restraint. Now the stomp was fine, the mashed potato too, but the jig's got many more crazy moves. Swing your arms like a monkey in a zoo. Pull a funny face and go ooh, 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 do the jig. From side to side, shake your elbows like you're trying to fly. Spin around till you're dizzy and faint. You spin so high, you need some restraint. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Now freeze like a frozen chicken. Do the jig while I do with this jig like you're covered in fleas. Some say they're crazy and I displease. You just dig harder and say hard cheese. Hard cheese. Little jig song. Was you doing it? Was you doing it with me? I'll switch it on. We'll be switching over. That was a little song called "Do the Jig." Round of applause. I'm still counting the bananas. Look at the bloody bananas there. Absolutely amazing, man. Thank you for the bananas. Nanas. Thank you, Linda. Thank you.
Oh dear. So as I say, if you want to see me, I'll say I'll still be coming on here now and again. It's not. I just want to see what I can do by putting other videos up and seeing. I've got to go and edit the whole of my catalogue of stuff I've put on YouTube. Because I don't know, and as that chap says, what is it? He's the same. He says, I don't know what to delete. You know, after 9 years, what are they saying is slop? What are they saying? They don't tell you. They don't give you any idea what it is. With me, I know what it was. I know I did some videos using AI voices, only 6 of them. And I know I've got to get rid of them. But also, I did a lot of shorts, a lot of 30-second shorts. I've got to get rid of all of them. And a lot of them were my own jokes, weren't they? I wrote them jokes. Yeah. Some of them were Tim Vines. I'm not saying they don't. I haven't done Tim Vine. I haven't done Tim Vine. Bloody hell, sacrilege. He said I haven't done Tim Vine. I'll do Tim Vine. Tim Vine. Oh, bloody hell. Can't miss Tim Vine out, can we? Let's get him. Tim Vine. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
It's time for a joke from the Tim Vine. Tim Vine, joke book.
Not my jokes, Tim Vine's jokes. I was walking down the street and I passed this man who was shouting Marmite, 9 inches of it. I thought, he's laying it on a bit thick. I like that one. That's a good one. Yeah. This is just random. I just open the book sometimes. I just put a marker so I know where to open it. I've taken up speed reading. I can read War and Peace in 20 seconds. It's only 3 words, but it's a good start. Oh dear, a couple more. I had a dream last night. I was chopping up carrots with a grim reaper. I was dicing with death. Come on. And the third one, the one after that is rubbish. I just read that. He says, this bloke said to me, he said, do you believe in ghosts? I said, of course I don't, you silly Elizabethan sailor. Actually, that weren't bad, was it? It weren't bad. When I read it, I didn't get it the first time. Tim Vine joke's not mine, ladies and gentlemen, but this is mine. This fella's mine. He's going to come and say hello to you. Here we go.
I'm Joe from the Black Country. How am you? Boston.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Joe from the Black Country. It's about to get him. Here he is.
You're right, how you doing? All right, how are they? How are they?
They're all right. Look at the bananas.
Bananas? Yeah, I can sing. You can sing, can't you?
Yeah, they like that song.
No, bananas today, TJ. Hey!
You been all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you been all right when I was on a holiday for a couple of days?
No, that sodding dog stinks.
What do you mean he stinks?
He stinks, I don't know why. He just stinks.
Well, I didn't put you that close together. You was one side of the office and he was on the other.
I know, I can still stinking.
So you'll be coming over to TikTok, won't you? Do a few more.
Okay, yeah. I like TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, as I say, it's a Marmite. There, it's a Marmite one. We were talking about Marmite earlier about the joke. You either love it or hate it. But then again, a lot of people don't like YouTube. And as for the other ones, I ain't got a clue. There's got one called Kick. Kick, they do a streaming service. Have you ever heard of them? Hey, never heard of them? Kick. And what was the other one? Twitch, again. They do a massive streaming service. Talking about that, I'm not seeing the lamb. Has he packed up in again? I was just going drinking. And I managed to catch one of his shows for about 45 minutes. And that was about 3 weeks ago. I've not heard of him since. Is he gone? Let me know in the chat. Is he gone into hiding again? Yeah.
Hello, alright, how you doing?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, alright. Stig, is Stig? You alright, Stig? Have you got any hackers?
Of course he's got hackers. He lives in Norway, one of the richest countries in the world.
I know, yeah. I seen it on the news. They're great, aren't they?
Yeah. Not in this country, no. Especially with our diesel going up and our petrol and heating bills. Yeah. I mean, luckily, I travelled to Centre Parks in Suffolk. Yeah. So that was 2.5 hours from here, 2 hours 38 minutes, and I couldn't get no diesel. Went to the pumps and there was nothing there. Just one diesel pump was working. Yeah, and that's a queue. I thought, oh, don't start this. But I thought, if I don't get it now, and I run out, I won't get any if all of the pumps start closing. But luckily, apparently, we're getting quite a good flow of diesel around here now.
Oh, Grace, you wouldn't like to walk, would you?
I don't like walking.
Oh, no. Would you go to Centre Parks?
I went there to walk because of the scenery. Have a few walks.
Did you see any deers?
Yeah, lots of old deers. Yeah.
You're an old deer.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Thinking about it, yeah, I've only got 19 days till.
Pensioner.
What?
Pensioner. Old age. Pensioner.
Don't call me that. No, I've got years in me.
Oh, no. Not really, are you?
I have. Shut up. You're putting me off. Right, you can go down. We'll find a few songs for them. It's 2 minutes past 8 already.
No way. Ta-ra a bit.
Yeah, ta-ra a bit. Right, lady and man, 2 minutes past 8 already. Yeah, doesn't it go quick? Right, so look out for me. As I say, I'll let you know when I'm coming back on here. But we'll give this a trial. And I say, if you see any videos that go up from me, but to 4,000 hours. I mean, literally, in the last 3 weeks since I got demonetised, I've only got like 35 hours watch time. So what's the chances of getting bloody 4,000? That's just to apply. They don't even have to accept you. And then apparently that bloke says you have to send your driving licences as well. Which, anyway. Well, not send it in, but you have to give prove it's you. Right, let's switch over. Switching over, kids. Here we go. This is a little song. What we got next? Which we got? We got we've done that one. We've done that one. Earworm. We can do Earworm. That's a lovely song. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Earworm. Let's do it. Earworm. Can you hear it? I can't. What happened there?
Woke up this morning, couldn't shake a sound. A funky tune going round and round. It wasn't no hit, a chat I've been thinking, but it's stuck in my brain, this bloody thing. Try to fight it, but there's no escape. A catchy tune, making no mistake. I hum in the shout, I sing on the bus. This little worm's causing such a fuss. Earworm, I can't get it out. It's in my head and it's running around. Earworm, a short-lived fight. It's stuck in my brain and it's driving me mad. What's that song like a song in my ear? Crawling round in Charlie Willard-Dean. There's no escape, there's no way out. The song's got a hold. Try to fight it, but there's no escape. Catchy tune, making no mistake. I hum in the shine, I sing on the bus. This little worm's causing such a fuss. Earworm, I can't get it out. It's in my head and it's running around. Earworm, a short-lived fight. It's catchy, it's sticky, but it's driving me. Little song there called Earworm. We'll do Elvis the Pelvis while we're up.
Let's do Elvis the Pelvis, everyone. Let's have a look at the chat first. What's going on in the chat? I'm having a quick look on the chat about Hambo, tariffs on vegetables, oil, tariffs on that. Oh, he's putting that up as well. You can use vegetable oil to run your car, can't you? I suppose you put tariffs on that. Elvis the Pelvis.
A cause and a fuss. Elvis is much too much. Church folks, fanny kids stuck around. Elvis rocked the nation and dog water had. Oh, his legs they danced, they had miles of their own. His lips they flexed, who could have known? His voice was gold, but somehow I feel it was his boogie woogie pelvis that sealed the deal. King hit the stage with a curl in his lips, a hip so high he gyrated his bits. Stevie Stations got nervous real fast. The boy swiveled his hips and he wiggled his ass. They said, Billy Stein is a dangerous man. The crowd went crazy, Elvis knew what he'd done. Mothers grabbed the daughters, dragged them away. Elvis rocked the nation, made history that day. Oh, we sang Hound Dog, he shook his knee. TV stations panicked, who could have believed? Censors screamed, no Elvis, please. Elvis kept them moving with a sex appeal. They said, Billy Stein is a cause and a fuss. Elvis the Pelvis is much too much. The church folks, fanny kids stuck around. Elvis rocked the nation, that dog water hand.
That's right, man. Hello there.
Well, his legs they danced, they had miles of their own. His lips they flexed, who could have known? His voice was gold, but somehow I feel it was his boogie woogie pelvis that sealed the deal. He said, Billy Stein is a dangerous man. Elvis the Pelvis, he knew what he'd done. Mothers grabbed the daughters, dragged them away. Elvis rocked the nation, made history that day. Oh.
Was a bit lively, wasn't it? That was a bit lively. Elvis the Pelvis. And as you can see, where is it? Oh, get your back up. Sorry. Oh, you'll be up. You'll be on. You'll be on in a minute. Hang on. I'll be on in a minute. Oh God, when I get my new camera. Right, round of applause for me. Come on, round of applause. My thing's gone off. Wait, it's come back on. Come back on. Hey. Elvis the Pelvis there, ladies and gentlemen. Now that's getting better. See, the more you do them, the more you practice, the more they flow. But I'm not doing it for a few weeks. As I say, once you learn them and you can learn all the lyrics, that's why I stopped writing them now, because I say I got 20, 21 maybe songs. Some of them good, some of them in between, some of them a bit khaki poo. Thank you. But I do like that because that does describe Elvis when he was a young man. He first went on telly, and it's in the style of Elvis. So yeah, wait until somebody does it AI. They will. Somebody will do it. It's my song though. They can't have it, can they? Can't have it. I get the copyright on that. Yeah, and if they don't believe me, they only got to look back at my streams. Yeah, because that classes it, unless I get cut off YouTube altogether. Yeah. But I do have copies. I do have some copies. And the best thing to do when you write a song, email it to yourself. It works. Because if you don't open the email and you have to take it to court and there's a sound file in there and it's not been opened, then it proves that it's your song. Clever, yeah. Because years ago, when I was in that band in the 80s, we used to have them on the big bloody magnetic tapes. They were massive, weren't they? Big reel-to-reels, like, you know. And if you wanted to go to a record company, you had to take them in a can, like the film cans. You had to take them there, and they used to play it. But but to get copyright, you have to send it to yourself. You have to post it back to yourself, and never open it. So it cost you quite a few quid back in the day. But the cans, you used to send them on a delivery service, and when you got them back, They had to stamp the date on everything, but you couldn't touch them if there was a copyright issue. And many years ago, a mate of mine was in a band, and they went down to see a music A&I man down in London. That's they're kind of trying to get him a gig, and they took the tapes on the train, and because trains have got a magnetic thing underneath it wiped the tapes. When they played them, there was nothing on it. We got lots of chat here. Let's have a look. I ran my whole 1994 Land Cruiser on veg oil for years. Oh, my sister did that. Yeah, not Land Cruiser, but even in the winter. Had a Bosch fuel pump, which was superb. Never had any issues with it ever. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a lot of people used to do it, but they stunk, didn't they? Stunk, Gambo. Absolutely stunk. Problem is now, common rail systems, you don't do it. Keeping up with the chat. Correct, the diesel engines was the first design to run on peanut oil, if I remember correctly. I've never heard that one. Have you heard that one? Peanut oil? No, I've never heard that. Never. We got time for one more song before I go to say ta-da to you, ta-da. But as I say, keep watching out for live streams, and we'll see how we get on with this, trying to bump my channel up a bit. And if it's working, then I'll get back on here. Right, so look what we got. I'm switching cameras. I need to tidy this office up. There's bloody stuff everywhere. And that was another thing, yeah. I am going to redecorate in here, so this stuff will be coming down anyway and pack it away, because I need shelf rooms and stuff like that. There's just me calendar there. Well, when I retire in a few days, I'm still taking a few jobs, but not many. And then I want shelves up in the corner and stuff like that. So I'm going to pack all this away, tidy the office, and then give it a good paint. I don't know what colour yet. Right, where do we get to in this gig list? Set list, as we call them. We're done. Earworm, haven't we done? Yeah. I think I've done them all. All the ones I wrote down that I wanted to do tonight, I've actually done. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, No Bananas, Do the Jig, Earworm. Yeah. So, without sorting through the music. We'll do this one that gets me banned every time. It's called 100 Million Reasons. Still now, it flags it up as somebody else's song because it's the 12 bar. So we'll try this one. Well, with no safety net because I didn't even practice one for a couple of weeks. 100 Million Reasons. I don't even know what key I did it in. Do you know, anybody know what key I did it in? It was A, wasn't it? A. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Well, I saw her standing on the platform at a carnival fall. Yeah, I saw her standing on the platform at a carnival fall. A pocket full of questions, but I never said a word to her. I could have reached out my hand and begged her not to go. Reached her out of my hand and begged her not to go.
I just watched the steamer rise and I heard that whistle blow. Train, train, chugging down the track. Train, train, blues bill from your smokestack. I forgot where I am, yeah. Below. Folks ask how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing fine. Yeah, folks ask how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing real fine. But I'm full of regrets since you left my heart just fine. Train, train, chugging down the track. Train, train, blues billow from your smokestack. I got 100 million reasons I need you to bring my baby back. Now the house is too quiet just to sign up my own breath. Yeah, the house is too quiet just to sign up my own breath. I'm missing out words here. So if you hear a lonely sobbing drifting through the night. So if you hear a lonely sobbing just a different through the night, it will be me reminiscing and looking back in hindsight. Train, train, jogging down the track. Train, train, blues billow from your smokestack. I got 100 million reasons I need you to bring my baby back. I'm a praying and a begging that you walk back in that door. Yeah, I'm a praying and a begging that you walk back in my door. Well, I'll never let her go again, 'cause she's the one I love and adore. Song called Train Train, and again without practice you miss words out, but I didn't know I was going to be doing that one tonight, so let's get you back in place for the last goodbye. The last goodbye. Woohoo! Round of applause for me. There you go, a little song called Train Train to finish 100 million reasons. Okay then, if you can't join me on TikTok, and just look out for me, as I say, I probably won't be doing TikTok for a week or so. Trains, thank you. I love that, absolutely love it, yeah. Yeah, so again, as I say, very upsetting that they kicked me off for something that I didn't realise I'd done. Literally did not realise. You know, AI slop. It was like videos telling you, 7 famous movie dogs and stuff like that. I thought that they'd be interested, but no. Anyway, that's it from me. I'm going to say thank you to everybody that joined in tonight. It's absolutely been amazing. And from the producer, from hey, Joe and Ducky McDuckface, and I've got to give a mention to this fella because he's been a big part. So look out for me in a few weeks' time, and I'll pop back on again and say hello. It might be random, it might not be on a Monday night, it might be any time. So I'll pop in and say hello and just throw a few of my songs out there now and again when I can. So from me, I'll see you soon. So bye bye everybody. Let's find me. Bye bye music. Bye bye.
Jimmy Riddle, he's the one-man show star for one night. With his live vocals and music, he loves the limelight. A maestro of mirth with his humor and wit, you love the show, or you think